welcome to this month's beer tier. So for those that don't know what the beer tier is, over on our Patreon page we offer bespoke videos, questions answered for those that pledge to the channel. If you want to join the beer tier, you go to www.patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches and select the beer tier. Then every month you give us your questions and we do our very best to answer them in a detailed video much like this. So Janice asked if we'd ever thought about making a workout video.
Yes and no. Really what we already do is kind of like a workout DVD. We've got our programs, we've got our fitness stuff already. We call it our Everlean program and our clan membership. I think DVDs are pretty much on their way out. There's not many people with DVD players left. Obviously the digital era is in with everything just downloadable from the internet. So it's kind of what we already do in a sense. Rather than just a workout though, we've got an actual program that progresses that we're very proud of. It gets great results and I think that's really where the future is, and getting tangible results for clients rather than just giving them a workout. So that simple answer is yes, we kind of already do it, we just don't put it in DVD format.
Right, so this month's exciting questions comes from Ken. So Ken's a clan member and Patreon, and his question is our favourite whiskies. So Steve and I had a chat about this and we thought, right, we're going to take 3 each. So for my first go-to, and this would be the order that if I was having whiskies, I would I'd start off with something smooth. And I go with the Glenlivet Founders Reserve. Comes in a nice blue box. It's not too expensive in terms of in Scotland. I'm not sure what it's like abroad. It's actually the sort of standard that they compare other whiskies to, or the other Glenlivets to, in sort of basics. It's very, very smooth. It's easy. It's not too strong. I think it's a standard 12 to 14-year-old. I think delicious.
I'll give you the short answer, and that's a varied amount. At the moment, I'm currently drinking Highland Park Valknut. Now, when we talk about variety, you know, at Highland Park, I've got 12-year-old Viking Honour, which obviously is empty now. I like a Highland Park. It's from Orkney Islands. It's very, very tasty. It was actually a gift from my friend Gemma because I helped her out with some fitness kit. So she got me this as a gift, and it's actually really, I've never heard of it before, the Valknut. So that's what I'm currently drinking right now. To give you an idea of where my favourites are, I would probably have to say the Glenlivet 18-year-old. Now the Glenlivet, both Rab and I love the Glenlivets, and there's a variety of different ones. We've got a 25-year-old in the office at the moment, which is very tasty, but obviously very expensive as well. And for me, I think the 18-year-old is a little bit nicer for me personally than the 25-year-old. It's still expensive. I think we're probably looking at about £100 per bottle, if my memory serves me. Might be slightly different to that. But the flavours are just really nice, and the 18-year-old it gives it a little bit sort of different to the normal range of the Glenlivets. So the Glenlivet 18-year-old for me.
So then the next one would be, just to throw a bit of a curveball, would be the Jura. So the Jura is a West Coast Island whiskey. Very strong flavour, very strong. Is it sort of cross between the smooth and the sort of smoky flavour you're going for, but definitely very distinct, strong taste. I usually go for the sort of smoother whiskies, but if I was venturing into something deeper, I would go with the Jura because it's delicious. So yeah, the Jura would be my next choice.
If I'm in the mood, I also like something quite peaty, so I would normally go for either a Lafroig or a Lagavulin. I'd probably have to choose the Lagavulin over the Lafroig in terms of my favourite peatiness. Again, it's a very rich flavour, very unique, and I think I've got to be in the mood for a Lagavulin though. I wouldn't naturally reach for a Lagavulin. I'd go for something a bit smoother, a little bit easier on the palate for my first drink.
And then the last choice,
favourite of all time.
Steve and I both agree.
So far in my whisky experience has to be...
It would be the Balvenie
Caribbean cask.
Actually, Stephen got me a bottle of that for my wedding gift, which was epic.
So it's made with rum casks, which gives it this sort of almost fruity aftertones, and it is absolutely beautiful. You get this nice smooth Balvenie, and then the minute you swallow this golden juice, it is absolutely perfect on the palate. The fruitiness from the rum casks come through.
We'll try to describe what we'd feel about the Balvenie. And we thought, the only way we could describe it is if the Balvenie was a woman. You'd want to romance her properly.
I would wine and dine her.
You want to send her flowers and your declaration of love in advance.
I would light some incense.
You would take the Balvenie out to a lovely restaurant.
Maybe some candles.
You would write her poetry.
Put some Barry White music on.
You would comment on how great she looks. How great she smells. You would respect the Balvenie.
I would take her on a trip to Paris, the love capital of the world.
When you can finally put her to your lips.
And ravel. Never mind.
I would go with a Glenlivet, but I'd be thinking of the Balvenie.
The Balvenie Caribbean cask is a good one.